You know, there's a real popular t-shirt with a picture of a rugged cowboy on the front of it and the saying, "Real men love Jesus." And that's true. But the fact is, real women love Jesus too. And that's a fact that I think receives too little attention. There are a lot of great, powerful, courageous, leading women in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. The New Testament would not be what it is, would not tell the story it tells, without the great women that are involved in Christianity, those who helped form the original first church. So that's what I'd like to talk about today, the fact that there are great women in Christianity. Great women love Jesus too. Now, of course, everybody knows about Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Mary Magdalene. And then there's Mary, the mother of John Mark, the woman who owned the house where the Last Supper was held. And then, of course, there's Mary and Martha, the sisters of Lazarus. You know, the man who was raised from the dead, who had been dead for 3 days and was in the tomb. And Jesus called him out of the tomb. And that was also the sisters who, there's the story that one is always working and one is pouring oil over the head of Jesus and comforting him and comforting his feet. And one complains, "Oh, look, I'm doing all this work and look what this one is doing." And Jesus says, "This one is doing work too." That's just it. There are many ways that women serve Jesus. Some serve in physical labor, serving in hospitals, serving in schools. Others serve as ministers, as teachers. They do a different kind of work. But the truth is, there are still great powerful women in this country, in this world, who love Jesus and serve the Lord, and they should be respected and honored for that. There's a great book about the Apostle Paul I highly recommend. It is entitled simply Paul, an Apostle. It is written by Walter Wangerin Jr. And one of the main characters of this book is the woman Priscilla. You know of Priscilla and Aquila? In this book by Walter Wangerin Jr., Priscilla is portrayed as a great figure, a courageous figure, a woman of courage, a woman of conviction, a woman of faith, a woman whom without Paul's ministry would not have been successful. There are other women also. There are rich women, there are poor women. There are all kinds of women in the New Testament, especially in Paul's story, who helped form the original church, who helped keep it alive, who helped spread it. Today we need to remember these women. We need to honor them, we need to respect them, and we need to remember that women love Jesus too. So, it is my hope that as you read the Bible, as you think about Christianity, as you hear news of Christianity, you don't think only about the men, especially the controversial men. And egads, today it seems like every man who gets mentioned with Christianity has some kind of controversy attached to him. But where are the women? I'll tell you where the women are. They are quietly, courageously, honorably serving their Lord Jesus Christ in many ways, as teachers, doctors, as truck drivers, in schools and in the home, especially in the home. The Christian mothers, they are serving the Lord, they are serving their country. Women love Jesus too. Great women. Women of honor, women of courage, and we should respect them and honor them. So today, let's remember the great women of Christianity.